encounter with God or worshiping God, there should be something beneficial about going to church. Like Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. Like I know during worship today, I was feeling the presence of God, bro. I was feeling the presence of God. It feels so great, and I want other people to feel that greatness of the move of God. And there's going to be people that comment on this video, oh, he's talking about God while smoking a cig. He's talking about God while smoking a cig. He's sinning. Bro, cigarettes are not a sin. Okay, this whole, oh, you're hurting your temple. Bro, sugar hurts your temple. Not working out hurts your temple. McDonald's is bad for you. Cupcakes are bad for you. Everything's bad for you, bro. Not everything that's bad for your body is directly a sin. Like, more people die of obesity every year than people do of smoking. Nowhere in the Bible does it even insinuate that smoking cigs would be a sin. It says to be sober-minded, and I live a sober life. I don't smoke weed. I don't drink alcohol. I don't party. I don't do any drugs. I don't go to clubs. I don't go to bars. I don't do any of that. Cigarettes are not a sin, bro. Sorry to break it to you. Oh, and then what's the next one? They're going to say, oh, he has tattoos. He's tatted. Bro, tattoos aren't a sin either. Okay, people who say tattoos are a sin have not studied tattoos in the history of markings in the Bible. They have not, bro. Okay, the only verse people ever quote when they say tattoos are a sin is in the book of Leviticus, in the Levitical law, where it says not to mark your body. Can we go ahead and read that in context? Because there were also another like 600 laws in that same context. There was hundreds of laws. Okay, it controlled diet, clothing, animal sacrifice, all sorts of stuff. We don't live by the Levitical law. That's why you eat whatever you want. That's why you dress however you want. When Jesus died on the cross and resurrected, the new covenant began. And Jesus says in the new covenant that he looks at the heart of a man, not at the outer appearance. It's not Jesus who has a problem with my tattoos, it's you judgmental Christians. It's not Jesus who has a problem with how I look, it's you judgmental Christians. What about in the book of Revelation, chapter 19, and when it talks about markings? When it shows that says that Jesus will come back with markings on his thigh. If you want to know what that marking is, go read the book of Revelation, chapter 19. What about the book of Isaiah, chapter 44, the men who marked themselves the Lord's? Were they sinning by marking their body the Lord's? Of course not, bro. Because tattoos are proven through context that they're not sinful, bro. I got Jesus' name tatted right on my face. What's your commitment, bro? I got Jesus' name tattooed right on my face.